Hey, what's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski from uniquedesigns.net with another daily gem for you guys. And today's topic of conversation is simply this. I have one of my entrepreneur clients who is doing really, really well lately just by fine-tuning and refining this one little part of his branding that's making all the difference inside of his business. So I want to dive into that and explain to you what exactly that is. Now, when I go out to my audience on social media, I'm always asking questions. And one of the questions that I always ask is, what are the biggest things that you're struggling with right now? And at least a dozen to 2 dozen, 3 dozen people always reply back with consistent sales. I'm always struggling with consistent sales. Well, listen, we are all struggling with the same issue. And when we dial this in, okay, when we start to focus on the right things, right, those consistent sales become more and more, what's the word that I'm looking for? It starts to happen more often, okay? So how many of us tried to buy those $500 online courses over and over again with no result? How many of us tried to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on Facebook ads with lackluster results? How many of us tried to hire that guru for $25, $30, $40, $50,000 a year to help save us in our business, right? Listen, we all try different things over and over and over again, and we never seem to understand how to get those consistent sales flowing in and day out without us touching anything. Well, I'll be honest with you. It's never going to happen if you consistently look for and focus on trying to get consistent sales. You got to shift your focus. You got to think differently. Okay? And you got to start focusing in on this one particular thing that my client, after he joined the Brand Accelerator program, I got him to understand. And when he started to focus in on this one little thing, everything started to change for him. So we sat down in one of our strategy calls, one of the first strategy calls, and I said, ask yourself this question. If you were able to communicate to your audience clearly what your purpose was inside of creating fill in the blank name of company, right? Do you think you would be able to resonate with them on a deeper level? Do you think you'll be able to connect with them on an emotional level? Yes or no? And he said, well, I never thought of it. I never thought of articulating my why so much, because in my head I always thought, well, why would anybody care, right? But they do care. See, people care about your why before they care about your product or service, right? And the other thing is people aren't buying your product or service just because it's great or it's one of the best products on the market. They're buying your product or service because it means something to them. And if your why means something to them, that's an instant connection. So that's why it's so important as I walk my clients through, my coaching, I explain to them it's crucial that we focus on the fundamentals and we focus on how to craft your purpose, how to design your purpose, and how to deliver your purpose in a compelling way, not a bland, boring way, to help you connect with your target audience. And so many entrepreneurs miss this key piece. And I want to make sure that we hammer this home. When you focus on crafting a compelling purpose so that you can deliver that to your audience, you will start to see a consistent flow of leads and sales. So pay attention to this, guys. It's not that hard. Okay, so what I did was I created a toolkit to kind of help you craft your branding, polish your branding a little bit better. And I created this toolkit, and it's called How to Elevate the Status of Your Brand so that you can start to charge more for your product or service. See, when you can do that successfully, what's happening is you're automatically elevating the status in your client's world. And that's what people buy. So if you're interested in getting this toolkit, it's a nominal fee. It's $20. But it's going to provide a tremendous amount of opportunity and value for you to start creating a more consistent flow of sales and consistent flow in leads by helping you craft this compelling purpose among 9 other quick little tips that you can deploy immediately. And each tip comes with a little exercise, which is going to help you really dial in and take your brand to the next level. So go ahead and click the link underneath there, and we will watch this transformation take place the minute you start implementing what's in this toolkit. So have an awesome day, guys. Hope you got some value out of this one, and I'll catch you on the next video.